In this video, we're going to walk you through the new tool, Grin Automations. In order to get started, you need to ensure that the feature is turned on in your portal account. You're going to come to your account settings within the portal, and on the left-hand side, find the Automations tab right here. You're going to click on that, and by default, you'll see everything is turned off in your account. You need to individually click on each automation to turn them on. Now that you've turned on all of the automations in your account, it's time to configure each one and make any necessary edits so that way it's customized for your practice. You'll see here we've got 4 default options that are already set up and pre-programmed in your account. We have the needs a scheduling tag, out of office messages, assigning practice team members urgent scans, sending overdue reminders to patients. These are already here, and all you have to do is further configure them. These 3 dots on each side are where you would click to either edit the automation or delete it. Let's take you through how to edit it. This one's already set up for the scheduling tag. So this is where I'm going to assign when a patient reaches a certain aligner number or they're reaching a milestone within their treatment. Right now, mine is configured for when the patient reaches aligner number 15. I'm going to have Grin add a patient tag, and the patient tag is needs scheduling. So this will go through to my team and let them know this patient needs to come in for an in-person appointment. Let's get them scheduled. So all of that here, and you can change the number of days in this section here. I'm going to go ahead and confirm that. Now it's on autopilot, so you don't have to do anything. Your team will get notified, that patient will get a scheduling tag, and they'll know it's time for this patient to come into the practice. Out of office messages. This one is great. I'm going to go ahead and edit this. You have the opportunity to send out of office messages, so automated replies to incoming scans, incoming messages, or any inquiries that you're getting over Grin from a patient. You can either do it for a set period of time, so if there's a week where your practice is closed for a holiday, or you're closed due to bad weather, or you want to do for a set number of days of the week. Maybe you want to send an out-of-office message or an automatic reply for Saturdays and Sundays to let your patients know that you're not actively checking scans and messages on Saturday and Sunday since it's the weekend. Obviously urgent scans, but to send that reply to them, and that you'll get back to them on Monday morning when the practice opens up. You can change the sender here, so if there's a specific team member you'd like it to come from that's on Grin, you can do that, or you have it come from yourself as the doctor and owner of the practice. You can customize the message. We pre-populate this area with some basic text and a message that you can share. You can edit this or completely start from scratch, whatever your preference is. So I would like to have a message on Saturdays and Sunday to let my patients know we're out of the office for the weekend. We'll get back to you on Monday morning. Confirm it. Now this goes on autopilot as well. Assigning practice team members urgent scans. So if you have a workflow in your practice or a team member that's on call to review those urgent scans, you can go ahead and automatically assign this to them. So anytime, we're going to set the trigger here and then the action. So whenever an incoming scan comes in and it's urgent, we're going to assign it to a practice team member. And in this case, I'm going to assign it to Alyssa. So I can customize this message, add on, start from scratch. So now each time an urgent scan comes in, it's automatically assigned to Alyssa, and she knows to handle that urgent scan. Sending overdue reminders to patients. If you'd like to send an overdue reminder based on the number of days, you can edit this here. So when the patient is overdue for, say, 7 days, I want to send a message. I want it to come from myself as the doctor, so there's a little bit of urgency, and this sets the tone of a little bit more of a serious message. And I can customize this. So whatever you'd like to say in terms of, looking for that overdue scan. I'm going to go ahead and confirm this here. And now each time when a patient is overdue for 7 days, they're going to get a message from me. That's how you configure all of the current automations that we have in the account. We're now going to walk you through adding new rules and triggers that can then take different actions based on the automation that you're looking for. So obviously, these are all preset for you here, but you do have the option to create your own and further customize that and get really creative here. I know every practice is different, so we all have different needs and different workflows. So we give you the autonomy to create whatever it is that you need. So what you're gonna do here is set up the trigger. So when any of these actions happen, you want it to do this. So you've got those options here. And that's how you would set up custom automations. Thank you for watching this quick tutorial on how to set up your Grin automations in your doctor portal. If you have any further questions or you'd like an additional training session with one of our Grin specialists, feel free to reach out to your account manager directly, or you can contact accounts@get-grin.com to schedule additional training. Thank you so much.